Okay, so now we're joined by Ruth Appleton, who's our Head of Property Management Department, and we're a good metre and a half away, so we're doing our social distancing. So Ruth, very trying times for a property management department, I would have thought.
Certainly is. It's not something that we've had to face before. It's been very busy. It's keeping us on our toes.
And I think it's forced us to do things differently. We've got a number of the department working from home. We've got cloud-based systems. So they're still very productive though, if not maybe more productive in some cases.
Yeah, look, the girls are working really hard, making sure that the property, what maintenance we can organise is getting organised, that the properties that are vacant are getting leased. We've got, as you were saying before, online video link tours available for people so they can still view a property.
Yeah.
Everything else we do is electronic based, so it means that we can keep working and keep getting people in properties and keep managing our landlords' investments.
Yeah, so the offices are physically closed to the public. We've got one or two people working from each office just to coordinate handing out keys and things like that. But yeah, we are lucky in that we've got the bulk of the team are working from home remotely. We've got the Zoom meetings. I believe you had one this morning, so...
Yeah, look, working from home and when you're used to working part of a team can be really isolating. So to be able to talk all together and cover problems that we've been facing and just generally to catch up is really good for our work environment and good for our heads as well.
Good for morale. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. And look, it's no secret the tenants are doing it tough. We've had a number of tenants call and then the on-flow effect we deal with both sides is I suppose a lot of landlords are worried about these economic times as well.
Yeah, they certainly are, and unemployment affects all sides of the economy, and that covers tenants and it covers landlords, and it's certainly putting our compassion and negotiation skills to the test.
Yeah, and I think for the most part, I think tenants are coming in and they're not being demanding, and I think landlords are very understanding from what I've seen. So from both sides of the equation, I think it's been a very good balance on how it's been handled, the situation. Would that be fair, I suppose?
Yeah, no, very fair. Everybody's in this together, and it's quite clear whenever you talk to anybody on the phone, and everybody's in the same boat and they all know they're in the same boat.
Yeah, and the rent assistance package hasn't been announced yet, so what advice we're giving to tenants who are ringing up with that hardship?
So we're advising them to go on to Centrelink and onto MyGov because there is money available now to help them. So just to get online to MyGov, register their intent to claim and go through the process. If they can get into a Centrelink office, well, that's good. And just to keep us in the loop. Communication means that we can keep the channels open between everybody and just keep working on it. That's all we can do.
I suppose not let it get too far down the track before we find out. Just keep the channels of communication open.
That's right.
Look, we're doing as best we can. We're trying to take each case by case scenario. And as I said, landlords have been very understanding. So from both sides, especially this first week, which I think has been very difficult in getting our heads around things. As I said at the start of the market report, it's sometimes an hour by hour proposition, certainly day by day, around what we're dealing with, I suppose. So,
yeah, it's very fair. Yep.
Excellent. Any final words before we wrap the property management up, I suppose?
Yeah, probably just to say that we're here, and if you need us, make contact with us, and if you're having trouble, communicate it, because if we don't know, we can't help you. So, that's what I would say.
Excellent. Well, thanks for your time, and back to work.
Okay.
No worries.